Good evening, good evening, good evening, one and all. I'm sure there are some people that are still up and scrolling. Stop for just a few minutes, if you will, and come on in the room and join me. This is Terry with Terry's Try It for $5 Jewelry. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and I have access to amazing $5 jewelry that is lead and nickel free. It is available through paparazziaccessories.com. Use the forward slash, type in 61492. Good evening, good evening. Thank you for popping in and joining me. Thank you. I try. I'm in this evening because what in the weather? What in the weather is going on? I don't know where you are in this world, this country, but where I am, it is snowing, and I do mean snowing. It is coming down and coming down and coming down. What in the weather? And those of us who have a job to go to, we are sitting and we're thinking, we're contemplating, we're wondering, is it going to be a snow day tomorrow for us? Are they going to cancel work? Will they give us a delayed start? Are we going to call it, I'm sick and I can't make it? What are we going to do? What in the weather? Then there are those who are the schools. They are canceling left and right. Even though they're not in the school, they're still in school. But they are canceling classes. What in the weather? So the kids are already at home, most of them anyway. And now they're not going to have school tomorrow because of the weather. What in the weather? What is it? What? It's snowing outside. And I mean, the transportation people, they're out and about. They're trying to get ahead of it and they're trying to treat the roads. But still, we're thinking, what in the weather am I gonna do in the morning? And those who are working from home, you're still thinking, I work from home, but are they gonna cancel work? So does that still mean I have to work even though I'm already at home? Right. Right. What in the weather? What in the weather is going to happen to those of us who either have to get up, get out, or those who have to tend to those who have had their schedule interrupted and they have to stay at home? I know I'm one. I'm thinking, what in the weather? I need to hurry up and go to bed, say my prayers, and maybe when I wake up in the morning, I will have that all smiling, that makes you smile announcement. There's no work tomorrow. There's no work today. Chances are that's not going to happen. Where there is a will, there is a way. Believe it. But you know who is looking at even though it's snowing outside, I'm flaming up on the inside over here. Cause you come in here in this house with the situation, it's like the Bahamas. Trust me, It might, it might be 18 degrees outside, but baby, up in here, it is about 80 degrees in this environment. So I'm flaming up. But you know who looks at the weather report and just kind of sympathetically chuckles? Oh, oh, would you, oh man, we're going to get 4 inches of snow. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to be 18 degrees outside. Oh, they're telling people to take their time. Don't leave out if they don't have to. Stay in place. Oh man, I remember those days. Uh, what in the weather are they going to do? Because you know what? As I look around, I used to be like that, but I'm not anymore. You know who does that? You guessed it. Come on, say it with me. You might as well say the answer. You already know. You already know who sympathetically chuckles at the weather report. Those stay at home, work from home, independent consultants with Paparazzi Accessories. That's right. There are some of my Papa family that's tuned into the weather station, and they're just like, you know what? I remember back in the day when I had to look at this weather report a little differently. But now, since I took the leap of faith and I started my business with Paparazzi Accessories, I can look at it a whole different way. Because you know what? I can work from home for myself. Oh, yeah. And you know what they're going to do tomorrow? You come back and you tell me if I'm not correct. You tell me. You come back and tell me if you're not going to see up and down your timeline those who are in a snowed in out area, that they're not going to be right here on your timeline. And you know what they're going to be doing? Playing in jewelry. They're going to be playing in jewelry, holding up pieces of jewelry, talking to you, saying, hey, girl, come on in the room. You better come join me. Yes, I got some gorgeous pieces like this one that I'm wearing, this blockbuster called Untamed Silver. Come on in the room and see me. Stop and shop. All the while, they are working from home for themselves. What in the weather? Meanwhile, we are like, oh, we got a snow day. But even in having a snow day, you still watch the weather report to see if you're going to have another snow day. Thank you all for coming in. Hello to my family. I appreciate you guys coming in. I'm talking about what in the weather. I need for some of my Papa family that's on here that don't care nothing about no weather report to give me a thumbs up, a shout out, or something, because there are those of us who are independent consultants that we look at the weather report and we say, huh, I laugh in the face of the weather report because I don't have to get out if I don't want to. And you know what? I still get to work if I want to. Oh, I can call in and say that I'm going to be taking the day off. I can call in and I can say that I'm going to take a sick day, snow day. I just don't feel like a day. And what's so funny is You might as well laugh with me. You might as well. You know what's so funny is that when they make that phone call, all they do is they get up and they go to the nearest mirror and look in the mirror and tell the boss, I ain't coming in today. That's because they are their boss. They are their supervisor. They are their manager. They don't have to make an outside call to paparazzi to let paparazzi know, oh, I'm not working today because the weather is bad. What in the weather? So I'm here to tell you, and most assuredly, and especially you. Oh, you better catch the weather report. You better catch the weather report and take advantage of this opportunity called Paparazzi Accessories, because there are those who are looking at the weather report and they're saying, I feel for them. They should listen to me and all of my other Papa independent consultants and join us, because they could do the same thing that we're going to do. Look at the weather and laugh. Oh, I remember when. What in the weather is really going on? If you don't believe me, you come back tomorrow and you tell me how many of your family and friends who are my family and my friends, because we are Papa consultants, we are independent consultants, that's on your timeline, that's holding up jewelry, that's coming in offering you the opportunity, that's saying, hey, you know what, it's snowing in my area, but I get to stay at home and I get to work from home, and I don't have to, I can start when I want and I can end when I want. I can work as long as I want or as short as I want. I know. I know. You don't have to believe me. Just check with them and ask them. And some of them are sitting in homes that were paid for, bought with their little $5 jewelry business. That's all I got to say is it's snowing outside where I am. It might be sunny and dry where you are, but yet you still got to get up and you still got to go to a job. You may like your job, and nothing's wrong with going to a job. Don't get me wrong, because those of us who are independent consultants, we want you to go to your job because we want you to come back with your paycheck and buy some of this jewelry that we got. So don't get it twisted. We're not against jobs, but we're just trying to let you know that there is an alternative if you are so inclined. So if you look outside your door in the morning when you get ready to step out and it's free and clear and dry and sunny and bright, you still can say, what in the weather? This is a good day. I need to be trying to go somewhere else. I need to be trying to do something else other than going to work. And also, in the morning, if you step up, open your door and get out, and you see all that snow, you got to start your car up. You got to clean it off. You got to let it run. You got to let it warm up. Then you got to get out and you got to fight against the snow plows and the fools that drive like crazy in bad weather to make it to your job. What in the weather? And then if you're working from home, you still got to get up. You still got to look out your door and clean your car off, because you never know, you might get called into the office and have a certain amount of time to get there. What in the weather? That's all I got to say. Now, if you think you want to change your weather report, Consult paparazziaccessories.com. Use a / type in 61492. Go to the bottom of the page, follow the 3 easy steps, and become an independent consultant like me and over 400,000 of us that are changing our weather report day in and day out. All because of $5 jewelry that's lead and nickel free. So now I'm going to bid you adieu for the evening. Because what in the weather am I still doing up talking about the weather? So I trust that you will have a good rest of your evening, that snow angels will dance around your halo called your pillow and give you good dreams and let you make the decision that can change your weather report in an instant. This has been Terry with Terry's Try for $5 Jewelry. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories, and I have access to amazing $5 jewelry that is lead and nickel free, and I'm trying to give you the same level of access that I have as well. So until next time, take care, be safe, be blessed.